and I switched over to the electronic cigarette. And you only hit them every now and they really help. Come on. I hate when that crap happens. Okay, so what we want to do is go into our menu, item, potion, on Keistus. Don't want to use any on Natsu right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's just run around for a second, get into a fight. Do not go on the road because there are no monsters there. Oh my god. Yes, R1 is trigger. I know. And she just spoiled what it is. Just so that I can almost guarantee that Natsu gets his Renzozuken. Yep, there it is. Let's demonstrate this real quick. Hi-ya, ya, ya, ya. Crap. Well, I'll get a perfect here real quick. Sorry, again, I'm on a keyboard. It's a little touchier than a PlayStation remote. Which I'm probably going to end up actually buying me a gamepad eventually. Here, probably in about a week or so. I mean, I'm not going to make y'all watch me mess up on limit breaks and stuff like that. Hopefully Natsu does not die. That would be bad. Oh my god. Okay, Renzozuken. Let's see if I can get this right this time. Wop, 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 wop. There we go. And there's Renzozuken. It can change depending on what weapon you have him equipped with. There's certain upgrades throughout the game you can get for him. Or it can also vary depending on what enemy you're fighting. If you're fighting a boss, it can change. Like I know if you're fighting for say ultimate weapon, it's going to change dramatically. If you're fighting Bahamut, Blurg, or Borg, or whatever that dude's name is. Alright, so real quick, you don't need to heal, don't waste your potions or anything, just walk this way. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something I need to go over before you taking care of this is something you have to watch out for. Yeah. Heal your GFs. Don't let them die. That's all we really need to care about. AP points you get through battling. XP you get through battling. Compatibility you get through summoning the GF. That's pretty much all you need to know. And if you notice, I'll bring my little mouse over here real quick. Let's go down to GF. If you notice, there is little blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you think about it, there's 2 rows here. There are 16 total GFs, if I'm not mistaken. We will actually learn them all. Here's our new summon right here. Ifrit. Ifrit, whatever you want to call him. I don't want you learning summon magic. I want you learning HP Junction. He has Fire Magic Refine also, which is a god-blessed good spell. I want him to learn HP Junction and Elemental Defense Junction first. And for the one he's going to be equipped to, actually after HP Junction, he's going to go to Strength plus 20. So here, wow, he's almost got HP Junction learned, and she's almost got Strength Junction learned. And if you notice right there, see how his compatibility is 640 with Keistus? But if we go over here, hers is 690 with Natsuo. It's because I summoned her so many freaking times against Ifrit. And we need to go in here, Junction, Keistus, Junction, GF. Take Quetzalcoatl away from her. And you, Junction, Magic. I cannot remember if any of these actually take his spirit up. Nope, none of those even help whatsoever. So don't even need to worry about it. We just continue walking. Gear Point has more in it. Every time you walk by one of these, I'll always pull it. Oopsie. Walked right into that. I love doing my Let's Plays mainly for the fact now I have a legit reason why I sit around and talk to myself for hours on end. I can just say, well, I'm talking to my viewers or I'm rehearsing for my next Let's Play video. And that dude right there at the reception, he will wipe the floor with you in cards until you get some really powerful cards. This right here, save point. Just open up your menu, save, slot 1. If you use EPSXE, it actually comes with virtual memory cards. This was my test run through that I was trying to figure out what was going on with my emulator. So we're going to be using it. Triangle is back, circle is to open up the menu. This little thing is what you would have showed Selfie if you would have actually did crap with her. You just, all this other crap, we want to go to dormitory. You click on it and it takes you right there to it. So now we run up here, walk to the one that's on the right, the one that's on the left won't let you do much of anything. Uniform, get changed. Then we rest up. This is why I said don't waste your potions. Because as soon as you rest up, just like any other one, you go to an inn or anything, you're fully healed. Now, personally, I like his regular military civilian clothes. And Seed, Balam Garden, they're training military students. It's just like a military academy. I like his civilian clothes better than this military uniform. But personally, I don't too much like military uniforms anyway. They're mandated. It's the same principle that I stay on, that I don't like school uniforms. I don't like school dress codes. It's trying to tell you how... I'm not going to say it's trying to take your freedom away. It's more of, it's trying to mandate how you view that you should be dressed. I don't even like the principle behind it. It's trying to tell you how you should dress. It's I believe if you want to dress a certain way, dress that way. That is your opinion. That is your right. You have that right. Now schools, crap like that, they have the state power to say, hey, you're not allowed to wear this here. Like, yeah, I don't blame the school for saying, hey, you cannot wear fishnet pants to school with no underwear on. That's just indecent exposure. Yeah, Zell's Limit Break. I actually love Zell's Limit Break. I'm probably not going to be able to do it very well on... Actually, I'm more than likely going to be able to do it really well on the keyboard, because these buttons are side by side. So you might get to see me really dish out some damage with Zell, because he's actually got Dolphin Dive. That's extremely hard on the PS controller, but those buttons are extremely simple to get to here. No, I don't. Just shut up. I know how to use this freaking limit break. Yeah, and just so you know, Zell's kind of the loudmouth. And if you're wanting to read any of this dialogue, just please pause it. Don't put it in comments. I need to slow down. I've read this stuff 30, 40, 50, God knows how many times. And for some reason, like always through this entire game, Cypher thinks he is too good to be mandated by rules. He is not wearing his Seed uniform. he fails the seat exam every time. He has a list that when he becomes all powerful, he's going to execute people, basically. What's it called in real life? A hit list? Seems like he's just a dangerous little idiot. I'm probably going to play this for about 2 hours or so and just cut it up into multiple videos and upload them all. I do apologize if I don't do like a cut and then another intro for all my videos, stuff like that. Because I'm already 49 minutes into recording and you only pretty much saw the intro, the first guided fight. I want to try and get through the next area before I stop recording. Learn them, obey them, yada yada yada. Make sure we're a member of Seed. This is Sid. If you are a Final Fantasy nerd, there's a Sid in every game. Literally. Final Fantasy 7. Sid was... God, I can't remember. Final Fantasy 8, he's the headmaster of Balamb Garden. Final Fantasy 9, he's a usable character. Final Fantasy 10, he's some old shit. Final Fantasy 12, another old shit. Final Fantasy 5, he's some old dude in a freaking prison that you meet. And you walk up, talk to him, yada yada. Yeah, got a gunblade specialist, at least, yada 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 yada, who gives a flying flip. Just walk back and you'll go to the garage, you'll get in the friggin' car. You'll learn how to drive a car, stuff like that. Doesn't really matter, I don't ever use cars unless the game actually makes me. Just drive her to the next town, yada yada. And squalling tires, some moron doesn't know how to drive. And I'm thankful my frames per second have not took a gigantic drop out of the rear yet. Looks like I'm averaging somewhere around 29, 27 frames per second. I've had a couple dips to 22, but that's about it. He wants to see my gun blade. Come on, just a peek. Fine. Yeah. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something. What's on your mind? Nothing. Alright, Keistus. Little know-it-all blank. I'm gonna try and keep it PG-13. If I do slip up and say something, I do apologize to any kids in the audience. I don't mean to. I mean, I'm 20 years old. I mean, I'm not... Yeah. Chicken wuss? The heck is a chicken wuss? I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what a chicken wuss is. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Why, I ain't got no clue there, lady. So, yeah, I don't think anyone else saw her. Wow. So he's calling Zale a chicken wuss, and apparently I'm a guy who just reached puberty. And he's an insane Class A psycho mental nutcase. That's pretty much how I'm going to describe Cypher in this game. Because, I mean, he's just a complete whack job. How to drive, yeah, A's get on and off, squares forward, triangles backwards. You steer with the friggin' directional pad. So now we just drive. You don't have to stay on the road. It don't really matter. Just drive over here. Drive like you're literally going to drive slam through the city. You know, drive right on in. Zell, his mama, actually has his card is in this town. I'm not even going to attempt to get his card right now because I'd get my butt wiped. And she completely cleaned my clock playing against her.